You have to execute in bodybuilding on your own. And if you don't do the work, and if you don't cross all your T's and dot all your I's and do all the nitty-gritty stuff, then you're not gonna get what you want. But you can't do that without a team around you either. It's an individual sport on show day, but it's a team sport to get you to that show day. We are one day out from the Olympia. It's Thursday. I sent pictures to coach last night and he kind of gave me a rough game plan, but I sent pictures again this morning. Yesterday we did 6 meals. Today we're adding a meal. So it'll be 680 carbs today is the plan. And then we did 3.5 liters of water yesterday. We're doing 4 liters today. So more food, more water, same amount of salt. I already made my rice for the morning. I'm making my meal 1, 100 grams of cream of rice. We're trying the maple brown sugar elevate this morning, and then I'll put in 10 grams of nut butter, 20 grams of raisins, and then there's 150 grams of rice milk in this meal. So we're in line to check in to the hotel. Honestly, it's 12, so I didn't expect it to be quite this long, but it's been moving at a decent pace, so hopefully we'll get up here soon. We can get checked in, and then we can get Martin to tan, and I can get everything unpacked in the room.
We need to check in both parties.
Oh, perfect. May I please just see an ID?
I can see.
Yes, so he has a room as well, but his ID is on the cart. It looks like it's gonna take him longer, so we can get all this if you just go.
Yeah. I love you.
Love you. Left his ID in the car, and they wouldn't let him check in without his ID, but he has to go tan, so now they saw his face, and I'm gonna show them their ID, and then we'll get the room. We are finally in the hotel room. They tried to tell me that Martin's room wasn't ready. They eventually gave me a room, so we got that figured out. This is 100 grams of raw weight rice, 100 grams of banana, and 30 grams of chicken. Martin's on his way up. He just got tan. We're gonna chill for a little bit. I have tan in about an hour. We just got my first layer of tan. I'll get another one this evening before we do the meet and greet, but I'm still a little bit sticky. My back is still a little bit wet. My hair is a mess because it was in a hairnet. Things are officially started. I always feel like it's not official until you have the tan and you can smell it, and coming down here, getting off the elevator, it's like, we're here and we're ready to roll. We are at the meet and greet, just set up my table, ready for you guys. But y'all, we're in a tent outside to be able to have this event. But the bathrooms they sent me to is a porta potty trailer outside. So I don't have my jacket on because it's Vegas and it's hot and I was sweating. So this bra, Martin had to help me into it. It's a small and I'm peaking. So I'm as small as I'm gonna be. And I'm about to bust out of this thing. So it'll be a one-time use. Martin will help me get out of it tonight, and then we're done. Earlier we saw Boss, and he said we might do a muffin on top of these 7 meals, which is crazy. I found my spoon. This is my 6th. So this is another cream of rice, rice milk, raisins, and then my last meal will be the same as last night. But he said on top of that, we might need to do either an 8th meal or like a muffin. So we'll see, but this is number 6. Here we go.
Holy moly.
This is my family. They just got in 2 days ago, but I just saw them now. So they came to my table, all dressed up from going to dinner in Vegas. So we're gonna compete tomorrow. I'm gonna make them a little prouder than I did last year. And then he doesn't have to feel as much tomorrow. I'm tired, but it was also very energizing to meet everyone. All right, guys, so we're done with the athletes meeting, that is not what we did. I don't know what we did. Meet and greet. We're done with the meet and greet. I posed in the men's bathroom for Boss.
Is anyone in here?
Yeah, I was just here, so I know. We're not messing around.
He's happy. He gave me the plan for the rest of the night, which is basically to go to sleep. Send check-ins immediately in the morning, and then we'll make the game plan for tomorrow from there. I've been on my feet a lot, so I'm gonna get these clothes off and go to bed. It's show day. So I woke up this morning, sent Boss pictures, already ate 1 meal. I've been sipping some water. I had a shot of espresso, just got my tan, So we are extra crispy. Show day weight this morning fasted was 143. Miami and Toronto, we were 142.6, and we're leaner now. So we've grown some muscle. We're heavier on stage. It's going to be a better package, and I can't wait to kick this off. So we're waiting for Olivia to come down now. She's going to get us because we can't get up to their room for makeup, hair and makeup, and then the whole look will be put together, and we've just got to finish my brain still doesn't work. Finish peaking, and then we'll get on stage around 12 or 1 today. So you guys saw Amber do my hair and makeup the other day. Now she's curling it with the, however she's curling it. Flat iron. And then she'll do my makeup, and it'll be obviously much more glam for stage. Last night, the constant question was, what suit are you gonna wear? And I was like, what do you want me to wear? And literally everyone said blue, almost unanimous.
Okay.
So
I was curious.
blue's the blue is what we're doing. I feel really calm. Like, I don't think I've ever been this chatty on show day morning, and it might have helped that I got a really cold spray tan right before this. I'm very happy with my check-ins this morning. Been feeling just very confident about the whole team altogether. So like, I've known that boss was gonna peak me perfectly. Yesterday, I kept talking about the food and like how he was changing things and how we haven't done things like this before, but luckily the experience over the years has taught me no peak and no prep is the same. I just trusted it. I ate an entire muffin last night from a shop downstairs and look my best ever this morning. I'm confident in our package, and that's all that you can be on show day. You can't control anything else that happens, but I have a really good feeling for today. Okay guys, so we just got back to the room. I sent check-ins to Coach. He just messaged me back, said super, super good. So he hasn't told me to eat anything, but hair and makeup's done, obviously. I'm gonna wait and see if he says to eat. Otherwise, I'm gonna lay down in this bed, put my feet up, try to take a little rest. At this point, everything's been done, the work's been done. It's a hard day today. We've done everything that we can in our power, and from here, we just have to see where the chips fall. But what I do know is we're gonna raise some hell, and this is my best package to date.
Please welcome from Jensen Beach, Florida, Alexis.
Let's go, babe! Alexis! Perfect waist! Let's get your tan fixed and get you back.
We're gonna go back to the room.
So that was a bit of a whirlwind, but we are back at the hotel. Prejudging is done. It's looking like somewhere in the top 10. That's a win because we didn't go to finals last year. This year we are. So we talked to Coach, got a game plan. I've already eaten a meal. I'm just gonna kick back and put my feet up, wait for Coach to come in and look at us and give us the plan for the rest of the night. And then I'll go to finals and Martin will compete at prejudging. So he's been on his feet ever since we got to the expo, so he needs to lay down too. Everyone's happy with how everything went. We're gonna try to improve a little bit between now and finals tonight, and then ultimately in the long haul.
I have no idea what's the English word for it. The paint looks very good.
Makeup. Oh, makeup.
Makeup. Okay, it's the same than in German. That one. Here, here,
You look crazy.
here. You know that ball, and that's the beautiful on that. We are playing here with roundness, and it's not ugly. It's curves, and that makes that pose really so special. I mean, get a little bit tension in the, you know, exactly in that direction. Yeah, like that. No, actively pulling it smaller. That's what I mean.
Okay.
You know, not just standing, actively. That will also bring the body in better balance, you know, because upper body is getting then a little bit shorter and tighter.
I didn't have them glaze my shoulders again. So they just glazed up to here.
I didn't recognize anything bad about it.
That's what we did at Toronto.
It was good.
Yeah.
Also,
Because they
looked
kept
good.
saying that my shoulders were
Too big.
so-
Yeah. No, it looked totally fine. So just that little, and all is perfect.
The really cool thing about bodybuilding is the goal every time you get on stage is to be better than the last time. And that goal never goes away. So it's a never ending goal and you achieve it, hopefully, every time that you get on stage. So not only do you surprise yourself and you surpass what you've set for yourself, and then you set another goal and improve it every time. So it's never ending chasing success. So it's really cool. So I beat last year's package. I beat every package that I've had this year and I can still improve. It's always very fulfilling when you reach a new level. But the coolest thing about bodybuilding is you never have to stop. And we're top 10 in the world and the only American.